If you ask me, what is the most important step to read a horoscope? I will say it's rectification. Because without correct birth time, how can you predict correctly? Astrology believes that whatever is seen in horoscope should manifest in the life of individual. If it is not manifesting, then the horoscope is not correct. To do that, rectification needs to be done. Sometimes there can be a question that why we need to do rectification when we have correctly noted the birth time. With respect to birth time, you see, there are multiple opinions. Someone will say that when the placenta breaks, it's the birth time. Someone will say when the hand, feet, or sides come out, that is the birth time. Someone will say when the child is kept on the ground, then it is the birth time. Now the child is not kept on the ground. Someone will say that when the child starts crying, that's the birth time. And someone will say that when, like the child moves its limbs, that's the birth time. So there are multiple opinions with respect to birth time. But what constitutes the birth? I believe for human or animal birth, it's the consciousness, it's the down of consciousness that remarks that birth have happened, right? The consciousness of the child that he's born. Now, this entering of consciousness do not exactly happen at same point of time. Neither it is something which can be measured. So I believe that the birth time should be the time when the consciousness comes, and this consciousness, because it cannot be measured in time or cannot be seen, in every horoscope, rectification is needed, invariably 100% of the time. Now, to do the rectification, there are multiple methods for it. First of all, one should do the rectification based on the birth circumstances, in which situation person was born in. That situation will include multiple things, right? Day, night, the place, condition of the mother, condition of the father, and all. This is very basic. And this can be done even in the horoscopes of newly born babies, because other principles cannot be used in the horoscope of newly born babies. So that is first most important thing, that is related to circumstances, situations in which the child is born. What is the condition of mother, where the mother was living? What is the condition of father, the place, area, etc.? That should be seen. After this, the person should look physique of the person should match with their horoscope, right? Because astrology gives prediction, but it also talks about how the person looks like, the body and all. So this is another thing, though it cannot be done in the horoscope of newly born babies, it can be done in the horoscope of people more than 20-25 years of age only. But still, a basic framework, that the person, how the person looks like, whether the person is tall or short, obese or thin, right? The person is have an athletic body or what. So based on these type of circumstances, this type of situations, if there is any disease, etc., to the individual, based on that also rectification should be done. Based on the mental makeup, preferences, thinking of the individual's likes and dislikes, also rectification should be done. After that, the third most important thing, like astrology, as we discussed, right? Everything that is indicated in horoscope should happen. So with respect to all of the combination and all of the things that is happening in the horoscope, one should see, one should ask that, okay, so and so combination is there, is the result is happening or not happening? And if the horoscope is correct, the result should 100% of the time happen. After that, events are there. People who are grown up, for them, it is good to take use of events. So in the horoscope, there will be chances, there will be combinations. There is late marriage combination, early marriage combination. So you will ask whether there is difficulty in marriage or not, whether there have been difficulty in childbirth or not. So based on these things which is indicated on the in the horoscope, based on the predictive factors, what is the education, etc., etc., one should do the rectification. And after that, Uses of dasha and uses of transit should be done. When the dasha antardasha of a planet sets in, the result indicated by the planet, the nature, behavior, character indicated by the planet, person takes on the nature, behavior, character, likes and dislikes of the planet, and events related to planet keeps on happening. So based on all the dasha that have passed and all the dasha that the native is going through, proper assessment of events, how they are they happening or not, etc., should be made. And in this major transits, because transits are also tool related to timing of event, transits should be also taken into consideration that, okay, if so and so transit happened, did so and so result came or not. All of these things should be seen. So basically, in every horoscope, rectification is needed because related to birth time, varied opinions are there. And I believe that it is the dawn of the consciousness that actually marks the birth time. And to see that dawn of the consciousness, one should do rectification invariably. For that, based on the birth circumstances, nature, behavior, character of the native, body, etc., of the native, situations in the life of the native, dasha, antardasha, facial and bodily characters, the rectification of the horoscope needs to be done. That's the basic point.